Hey, what's up you guys? It's your girl Tala, and today we're going to be looking through some of my old sketchbooks.
Laughs like you.
Hey you guys, good morning. I know I'm filming in a different place. It's just that I'm moving next week, and so my room is a mess and everything is in boxes and it's not pretty, so I only just managed to... I don't know if you can hear that, but my brother is having the time of his life on Fortnite.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Let's start looking through some of the... One second, one second. I did IBHL Visual Arts, and so one of the major assignments that you get graded on is your process portfolio, and that's based on all the work and sketches you did. Now the thing is, with IB, my mistake was I focused way too much on the exhibit and the whole actual portfolio aspect of it, and like the art pieces. If you want me to go through that stuff, that's a whole other video. I would be glad to go through it, since that was my blood, sweat and tears. I have actually like a ton of sketchbooks in my room, but for the sake of this video we're only going to be going through this one. So we looked into Albert Dürer, and this was one of my very first pages in my sketchbook, so you're just gonna see how my style evolves in terms of sketchbook work. Here we see a plant that I drew that is very similar to Albert Dürer's. So up here there's a little indigo flower here and the petals, and then it goes down to the leaves, and then the pot. This was done in colored pencils, by the way. And then here there's a piece that I drew from my imagination. Looking at this, it's really like cool to see how different I become towards the end. I'm not gonna show you. We'll see the end when we come to it. Next, we have a brainstorm page. I really like this page actually. In IB art, you're expected to have a specific theme that you go through with all your paintings. So I did we were asked to do like a brainstorm page in order to brainstorm these ideas. So this was mine. I had a couple themes going through here. I was thinking of having a specific color scheme, so I was gonna just do like mostly nude colors, because I do draw and paint a lot of humans and bodies. And then I thought maybe I could just do primary, so I did some like... there's like a theme of me forgetting words in these videos. We need to fix that. Swatches. That's the word. I did a couple color swatches on these pages to represent the colors I'd use if I were to stick to a color scheme. And then I thought about doing a theme of transparency. So here, this top corner here, this is transparency. This is all watercolor in this section here. And then here I have the concept of beauty is everywhere, and I wanted to paint beauty. This is actually a printout that I put here of a work by Marcelo Monreal. The piece is called Faces Unbonded. Here I have some flowers that I put. This thin strip here is power, so let's just scan through it. Yeah. So I wanted to discuss the theme of power. Here we have a hand for power, like a fist, like, yeah. And then we have a lioness. On to the next page. Here we have a still life study that I did. It's all done in pencil. One of them is done in pen. That's a vase. This one's done in pen. And then there's a circle and a rectangle. That's just like a quick, like 10-second sketch max. And then here we have a jug and a bowl, and here we have like a fruit bowl. I like this one, that's a cute one. And then here we have this shawl that I drew. I actually ended up making this one in a bigger piece in hopes that maybe I'd exhibit it, but I didn't at the end because it didn't fit with my theme. Okay. What? There's a page missing. This was my favorite page. I think I have a picture of it on my phone. I'll insert it if I find it. If I don't, I'll just mourn the loss of it. I was discussing an Egyptian artist. His name is Hassan. super cool. He draws like not really socially accepted here in Egypt, like pictures and drawings, and so that's why I really like his work, because it's like really intriguing to look at. This is a page I did about Michelangelo. I like this page. It's very aesthetic in a way. The very famous Hand of God. Here I attempted to draw one of his pieces, and then I included some information about him and another artwork. And then we have a Tim Burton page. This page doesn't have much, it's not very busy. So this is very Nightmare of Christmas inspired. There's a mountain from Nightmare Before Christmas. And it says Tim Burton here, and there's a little printout of a scene of one of his movies. And then there's a little bit of information about Tim Burton. And I drew the characters from Nightmare Before Christmas. Here they are. This page was fun. Okay, here this black was created using only blue, red, and yellow. And then this is a gray, which we added white to the black. And then this is blue, which we added more blue to the gray. Red, where we added more red to the gray. And yellow, where we added more yellow to the gray. Here we have browns. So this is gray because we added white to the brown. And then this is blue because we added blue to the gray. This is red because we added red to the gray, and yellow because we added yellow to the gray. And then I used the colors to paint a little vase. So I drew a couple hands here in charcoal. Then we have a little sketch I made of a piece that I later painted. This is really interesting actually, because you know why? This piece was inspired by a reoccurring dream that I constantly have since the age of 7. And it's a super cool dream. I can make another video about that dream. I'll give you a little hint here. This is me. And these are my memories. And this is God. Or a representation of him. On to the next page. This is just an assignment we had to make, poorly drawn symbolism, because then I use these symbolism terms in another painting, which I can discuss later on. The eye is associated with wisdom or knowledge. The lotus flower is associated with new beginnings. And delta, or the triangle in math, you probably know this, math people, that symbolizes change. Red is strength and power, blue is colors, look that up if you want to. And then there's this. I really like this. I use this in another big painting, which I can show you some other time. The lotus flower, change, new beginnings. The triangle is change. The color green is cheerfulness and also new beginnings. So it was like accepting change with happiness and calmness. And then there's this one. The eye symbolizes knowledge and wisdom, and blue symbolizes calmness. It can also symbolize being sad. So it's really subjective towards if you think that knowledge equals sadness or knowledge equals inner peace. And then here this like little paper crane that I drew. I later ended up making this into a sculpture that I hated, so I actually threw it away. Okay. Shout out to Nawara if you're watching this. There's a whole painting inspired by a picture I took of my friend Ahmad Nawara. So here is the process of it. I took this picture in chemistry class, okay? This one here. And how's like everyone around is like running around. He's just so calmly sitting there. So I ended up talking about like wanting to create a painting about like being calm in a storm. So I photoshopped him into the painting called The Great Wave of Kanagawa or Kanagawa, I'm not sure. And then I actually called him in. We did a little impromptu photo shoot, and there it is. These were the 4 best shots, and I picked one of them. There he is posing. He's single, by the way, ladies. I'll leave his Instagram in the description. And then I sketched it, and then I changed the colors in the piece, and I made everything in Hokusai Katsushika. Sorry for pronouncing it wrong. I'm so sure I'm pronouncing it wrong. I changed all the colors in that painting to make them just blue, and then I painted my friend in just orange. I photoshopped him actually here to make him orange, and then this is the process. And then there's this page, which is some research done on Hokusai Katsushika and his painting. And then we have this page here, which is also some process of the dream that I had. So this was like the initial sketch, and then I fixed it a little, and then I started painting, more painting. This is not the finished piece, by the way. I changed it a little after here, and then this is me painting it. And then we have this here. I don't remember the name of this artist, and it really pisses me off because I really like their work and I want to go back and look at it, but I can't find it. Look at how cool this stuff is, okay? So this is a person, but they're melting on some boxes. There's this. And then there's this. This was done off a reference of a Tumblr picture that I saw. So if anyone finds this, please link it or something. Tell me so I know. I really like this. And then there's this Odeon Redon. This is the original one, and then this is mine. This is called The Eye Like a Strange Balloon Moves Towards Infinity, which was painted in 1882. This is my piece. This is a sculpture. It's called Sugar Coating. I basically painted a mannequin in neon pink, and I covered him in sprinkles on a box. And the sprinkles, he's holding a bottle here, and the sprinkles are falling out of the bottle onto the ground and melting off. These are real edible sprinkles. Like, you could pick these off and eat them. This is just a picture of the sculpture. The sculpture stayed at my school. It's called sugar coating, and the concept is like, if you keep lying to yourself and sugar coating, all your lies will end up eating you up and consuming you. And that's not a very good place to be. This is a picture I took in Guna, and this is a picture I took in Lotus Flower. I took this in Sri Lanka. I took this also in Sri Lanka. And then this was an abandoned like table and 2 benches in the middle of nowhere on the road back, like a 3-hour ride in the middle of the desert. There was like some farmland, and this stuff was abandoned in the middle of the street. We stopped for a stretch your legs break, and I was like, that's cool. So I took a picture of it. And then there's some sketches of some people I created in my mind. And there's this girl, and this one, and this one. This one's unfinished, and this one, and that one. So that's a portrait I drew with with a ballpoint pen. It's kind of like a cartoony cross-hatching kind of vibe going on. Like the shading is all cross-hatched, but her eyes are really cartoony. Okay, so these are some sketches I did of some ducks because my friend wanted a duck tattoo, and I never finished the duck drawing for her. I'm sorry. This is a duck swimming in the water, and this is a duck standing on its legs. This is a duck fluffing its wing. This is a duck, another duck standing on its legs but from the other side, like in case you want it facing left or facing right. And that's a duck in the water fluffing its wings. And this is a very detailed duck head. I didn't finish it, hence why the sketches of the body. But this is some real detailed stuff of a duck's head. Yeah, I think that's it. So that's it on everything I have in my sketchbook for my IB art process portfolio. So thank you for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you would like to see some more, give this video a thumbs up, give me a comment down below, subscribe if you would like, and I'll see you guys next time. If you guys know if you guys have any video ideas, things you want to see from me, please tell me down below. If you would like to see my other artwork, if you would like to learn how to draw people's faces. And that's it for this video. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. Comment down below what else you want to see from me in the future. Subscribe if you want to see more, and hit the bell because it really supports my channel. And I'll see you guys next time. To end this video, I would like to say, when you're done watching this video, stand up, stretch, get yourself some water, eat some fruit, tell yourself you love yourself. Okay, and that no matter what bad things you sketch in the future, okay, that your bad things and your mistakes do not define you. You can grow from your mistakes. And no matter what, I love you. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!